Hey, welcome back. What a surprise. Network decided to terminate our stream, but we are re-streaming this again. So welcome back. In case if you find us again, we appreciate it. Yes, network was giving us a hard time lately. Not just us, but other streamers too. This is not good, not good. We are in Central Park, and welcome. Alfred, hi. Yes, we got interrupted. The network is acting up lately in New York City. But we restarted and we're back. Colleen, yes, we're back. Tatiana, hi. Yes, we're back. We don't know what to say, but the network was much better for a while, and then hi Nano again, and then it just acting up occasionally sometimes, not just with us, with other streamers too. So we do what we can. We will be persistent and we will continue streaming no matter what. This is Alice in Wonderland in Central Park. Favorite place for the kids to take a picture at? Kids and adults sometimes. It's a beautiful sculptures. Alice in Wonderland, and they have a short line for those who want to take a picture here. This is a beautiful picture. Kids sometimes climb on top of the mushroom and anywhere else they could climb. This is Alice in Wonderland in Central Park. Beautiful little pond here. They used to have little boats, remotely controlled boats, but I guess they stopped that after COVID and everything else. So now it's just a beautiful pond. Maybe they will resemble it. I guess they don't want multiple people touch multiple things and be responsible. Who knows? Italians, I think. It's almost like the husband wanted that picture more than his wife. This monument. This monument to Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland was presented to the City of New York by George and Margarita Delacorte Foundation, May 7th, 1959. Look at this beautiful view. Also, you see those skyscrapers behind Central Park as well in the background. A lot of people around this pond. And it's very nice and breezy here. Breezy and pleasant and shady. This is our second stream. First one got interrupted minutes ago, in case if you're wondering what we were doing before. We didn't just start in the middle of nowhere. We got interrupted, but we restarted again right near Alice in Wonderland. Another painter. Renato, hello everyone from Italy, beautiful live tour. Thank you, you're welcome. And this is Christian Andersen and his ugly duckling. And if you look at the book that he's holding, this is the ugly duckling. It was beautiful in the country, it was summer. Christian Andersen. Who doesn't know his fairy tales? Another picture opportunity, but maybe not so many people know about it. Maybe it's not as exciting as Alice in Wonderland, but that's another one here. Hey Jeff. Looking at Fifth Avenue behind the trees. Hey US Flag Girl, beautiful. Hey, welcome to the stream and welcome to the channel. Look at the reflections. Just look how buildings are reflecting in the water. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Likes will show us how much we appreciate our stream. They will also help other people discover our stream and channel on YouTube and Google search engines. Thank you very much for the likes, and if you're not subscribed yet, we invite you to subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell and choose all notifications. This way we'll never miss our stream. AUS, thank you. You do a great job relaxing. You're welcome. Also, if you would like to support our channel and donate, you're more than welcome to do so, and we appreciate it very much. AUS Fly Girl subscribed. Welcome, our latest subscriber, AUS Fly Girl. Thank you so much, and hope we will continue our streams and you will continue enjoying our content. Thank you very much for your likes, for your shares, for your subscriptions, and for your donations. Thank you so much. TW liked and subscribed. Thank you very much. And TW Hoskins. TW is our latest subscriber as well. And welcome TW to the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, it is. Thank you so much for letting us know, because YouTube doesn't provide us with the real-time information who is subscribing to our channel. So if you let us know, we will be more than happy to shout you out. Silvio, welcome back. Hello everyone from Santos, SP, Brazil. Bom dia. Bom dia. Beautiful Central Park. This morning we streamed from Chinatown. We had about an hour of free time on our hands, and we decided to browse Chinatown a little, not full area of the entire area of Chinatown, but at least some, and around Grand Street, between Grand and Canal Street, and show you Chinatown in the morning. Busy, packed. A lot of trade of all kinds was going on, and going on every day. Then we streamed in the afternoon. We started in Central Park, around West 96th Street, and recently the network decided to interrupt our stream, so we restreamed again, and here we are. William, like your videos, thank you so much. Silvio R, hi. NY, hi L, good to see you back on again. ANY, good to see you too. Again. So we see 5th Avenue right there, steps away, but we're not going to go outside of the park, we're going to continue. Someone says hello from Russia, and welcome. Hello from New York City. How's the weather in Russia? Where are you in Russia? William, what part is that? This is Central Park, of course, as far as the street. Looks like it could be 72nd Street. Yes, it is 72nd Street. It's 72nd Street. So we are around the area that's called East Green. It's on the east side of the park, and it is about 12 street blocks north from the southeast corner of Central Park. I'm from Samara. Thank you for letting us know. We are in Central Park and we are walking under the trees, hiding from sun and enjoying the weather. We hear a helicopter in the sky, which is right there somewhere. Yeah, right there. And horse carriages and people who don't mind spending up to $100 for a ride. But then again, it could be a special occasion or vacation, so good for them. Not a busy intersection, busy for us, not busy for them. They will be riding non-stop no matter what light they see in front of them. They technically have a traffic light and it's a red light, but oh, weird, they're kind of slowing down. What happened to them? Never happened before. Maybe because the police car is behind them and they're trying to behave, maybe. This is SummerStage, the area of Central Park. It's called SummerStage. It is not that theater that we saw earlier. That's another one. Not sure how close we can get to the fence, so we can maybe take a look and show you what it looks like. SummerStage, the name speaks for itself. Stage and seats. This is it. We cannot go inside. We will not, but we see the stage and the seats. The place is being organized for the events that will be taking place here. Nice to know. Let's plug in extended battery and continue our walk. So what we're gonna do, we're going to put the camera still for a moment. We'll be walking shortly. In the meantime, let's take a look at the training. It looks like that's a personal trainer and someone is doing practice training. Okay, we're kind of a little nosy. I'm not supposed to stare into their, practice and their conversation, and we will not. Jumpy, says Clara. Welcome everyone, we're continuing our walk through Central Park. We're moving a little bit toward the center of the park, the point between Fifth Avenue and Central Park West. Thank you so much for your likes again, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Also, if you'd like to donate and support our channel, thank you for that. Our opinion on living in the city or versus suburbs, depending on your preference, really. Some prefer the city. Some prefer the suburbs because it's maybe less expensive and not as noisy. Clara just subscribed. Thank you very much, Clara, and welcome. Clara is our latest subscriber. We welcome Clara to our subscribers club, so to speak. Thank you so much. AUS flag of generations at the park, love it. Is AUS stands for Austria? Just asking. Julia Ekaterinburg, if I'm not mistaken, could be Russia as well. Welcome. Even though the name of the city sounds very German-ish, kind of, sort of. Like Hamburg. Bethesda Terrace and Fountain is in front of us. We've been there last time, so we are not going to go that way. We will turn and walk along the alley. Or maybe AUS stands for Australian. This is the Central Alley in Central Park, which is also one of the most popular places to walk through. Oh, it's called the mall. And of course, some art sale here, and ice cream and drinks, and some painters, and you can get your own portrait if you want to. Caricature, to be exact. One for $25 and two persons for $50. Basically $25 for the fish. Trinkets, souvenirs, jewelry. You know, they all sit there and they don't even proactively market their product. Oh, this one is pretty cool. This guy is definitely talented. You can tell the difference between those who just sit there and, you know, think they are talented and the person who is really talented. They just sit there and they understand they're tired. These are $5 a piece. Not too bad. Actually, you can probably even bargain if you really buy a few. Can put it in the wall, on the wall somewhere where you are, And this will remind you of New York City. Welcome everyone, we are in Central Park. We're enjoying the weather and the sunny day, sunny afternoon in Central Park right now. Almost 100 people watching us, thank you very much. Thank you for coming back as our first stream got interrupted due to network issues. We're not just blaming this on network, we know for a fact that's a network. These paintings right on the subway map. You know, subway map is something as you want, but the idea is that this is paint. So instead of the regular paper or canvas, they use subway map, which is very cool. And sometimes the signal gets a little laggy. We apologize. This is a new one. It's been installed here probably last year. This statue is women's rights pioneers and is Sojourner Truth, Susan B. Anthony, and Elizabeth Cady Stanton. If all of a sudden our stream will get interrupted again, we apologize in advance. We will apologize in advance, but hopefully the stream will continue. This statue is Robert Burns. This one is Walter Scott. Columbus is there. Technically that's Shakespeare. Columbus is right there with the flag. And we have a jazz band here. Nice. With this, you can find a lot of music in the park. This is William Shakespeare. Welcome everyone, we are in Central Park. This is live stream from Central Park. Brought to you by Live Walking NYC. This channel would not be possible without the support from the viewers like you. Thank you. Ibra, super. We are moving towards the southeast corner of Central Park slowly. As we do so, we see Central Park South and these towers located on West 57th Street, 2 street blocks behind Central Park South. We saw in New York City on Monday, June 6, 2022. Ibra feels so serene walking around the park peacefully. Yep, it does. Let's enjoy the view from here a little bit. Nice view of Central Park South area and a little bit of midtown. Columbus Circle is to our right at the southwest corner of the park, and we are moving towards southeast corner of the park. Those two corners are 3 pretty long avenue blocks away from each other. Now we're looking at southeast corner of the park. We will zigzag a little bit around here. We don't want to exit the park just yet. Let's see what's going on here. This is the area where the skating rink in winter time is. It looks like they are building something here. And it doesn't look like an amusement park. It looks more like a stage. Are they building another stage? Oh boy. This year, New York City is coming back stronger than ever when it comes to entertainment. Let's see what it all looks like from here. Shane. Hello, hello. Hi everyone. Don't forget, you can say hi in the chat. Don't be shy. First, let's enjoy the view. Those two towers in the center is Columbus Circle, and down there is the mall. And then Central Park South, and those towers on West 57th Street. But as far as this area down here, doesn't look like they building an amusement park, not at all. In fact, they're building Perhaps it could be another roller skating rink. Maybe that's gonna be roller skating rink. It looks like, according to, like, based on the surface. Perhaps it's going to be another one. There's one at Rockefeller Center. There's going to be another one. But yes, looks like we see the pieces right there. It's like a mirror ball, quite a few. So it's going to be a disco looking, old-fashioned looking, perhaps like 70s. Oh yes, and it says disco something right there. Yeah, it's most definitely going to be a roller skating rink. So, oh, hello. Yes, at some point we will walk out of the park and we will browse in the city. That's the plan. Plaza Hotel is there in the center. Yeah, you can imagine how this place is gonna look like when this all is finished. Welcome everyone, we are streaming live from New York City. We currently are in Central Park. This is southern areas of Central Park, southeastern, so to speak. Let's walk under that arch. This one is a drip rock arch. One of the best places to hide from heat is a park in this hot weather. We're streaming live from Central Park, and welcome. When we're done with the park, we perhaps we'll walk around the streets of New York as well, midtown. Perhaps we'll see how far we can go. Thank you very much for your support, for your donations and contributions, as well as your likes, shares, and subscriptions. Thank you. In a few moments we will take a pause. We will play animation. We're not going to disconnect. So we will ask you to stay tuned and not go too far, because we will be back as soon as possible. And we're back. Thank you for waiting. Hey Kevin, hello and welcome. SJ, good evening. Taro bro, hi. The most impatient ones have bounced, but hopefully they will be back. Thank you for waiting. You know, when you need to take a break, you need to take a break. We're in Central Park, and we are in the southern area of Central Park, somewhat between east and west, somewhat between 6th and 7th Avenues in front of us. We are walking slowly but surely, probably toward the Columbus Circle, which is southwest corner of Central Park. From there, maybe we will walk southbound on Broadway, and we will walk along Broadway toward, who knows, toward what. We will see. Maybe Times Square. We'll see. We never plan ahead. But we always find something to do. This is our style. Slightly imperfect planning that luckily ends up in something good all the time. Improvisation. We improvise. When we improvise, we act like tourists. And nothing is wrong with that, because then our works look like the work that could have been done by anyone who's visiting New York City. some of you are familiar with the area, but a lot of you are not. So if you're not, you've never been to New York or been to New York a while ago, it's always nice to see the places you've been to. And if you've never been here, we're happy to show it to you. Thank you very much for all of your support. This is what we see from here. Sky is practically blue, 100% almost. Patiently waiting for our light to turn. That's what happens. Let's see how many of them will actually notice that they're supposed to let us walk after that. Now let's not wait for the light because the perimeter is clear. Hey, we had 5 Golf. Welcome, welcome, and good evening. We are exiting at Columbus Circle. So the towers here. That's a Deutsche Bank Center and the malls at Columbus Circle. The shops at Columbus Circle to be exact.
Oh yeah, there's some in California. Yeah. Not in Santa Barbara.
Time in New York, 4:44 p.m.
Yeah, but there's 0 in Santa Barbara.
Thank you for your likes. Each and every like will show how awesome our stream is. If you enjoy our stream and you give us a like, you let YouTube and Google know that you're enjoying it, and YouTube and Google will reciprocate and promote our stream to more people on YouTube and Google search engines. Thank you very much for your likes. This is Columbus Circle. The entrance to the park at its southwest corner.
Okay, bienvenue.
Central Park South and Columbus Circle. Museum of Arts and Design is here in Columbus Circle, right there in the center. And this is Central Park South. And Columbus Circle. Welcome, welcome. Now we are outside of the park. We are on the streets of New York City. This is Midtown West. This is Broadway, and we're approaching West 58th Street. These are the towers, some of the towers that we saw from the park. Let us know if the chat works, because we don't see any new messages from you in the chat. We don't know if we're still live or not. If someone can please send something in the chat, anything. Chat works, and bros, thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a few minutes with complete silence, and you know, we don't like surprises from the network at all. NY, yes, it's still live. Thank you, NY. Jay, thank you, Jay. It's working. Thank you so much. We are on Broadway and West 58th Street. June is a Pride month, so you will see a lot of rainbow colors, including the major stores. This one is one of the entrances to Nordstrom. Nordstrom celebrates Pride. Coffee is good, downtown New York, very well organized from the YouTube videos I see. Joao, boa tarde, boa tarde. From New York City. We're crossing West 57th Street. Welcome to our stream. Avenue block to our left is Carnegie Hall, and across the street Carnegie Diner, one of the best diners in New York City, even though it's located in a tourist area. Josephine, hello and good evening to you too. 4:51 is time in New York, and we are directly above Times Square, a few blocks away, about 9 blocks away. Pink Peony, yes, you're back. We're back. Good evening. Just left my likes. Pink Peony, thank you so much for your likes. Your likes are your tokens of appreciation. It only takes a second to hit the like button, but by doing this, you will show how much you like our content, and you will tell YouTube how much you like our content, and YouTube and Google will consider those likes and promote the stream and other videos and streams on our channel to those who are interested in similar content. Raphael J. A lot of people watching. Hey Raphael J. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Henry Parison Vlogs. Misa host. Please explain. This is West 55th Street. Tin Man, good evening and welcome. Tin Man, Alice on the move, I cannot keep up. Yeah, we're trying to move. We were in the morning we were in Chinatown, in the afternoon we are in Central Park, and now we are south of Central Park. We don't do it every day though, but when we move, we move. Hopefully to our viewers' enjoyment as well. See, the sign says Colbert. This is at Sullivan Theater, where the Late Show with Stephen Colbert is taking place. Welcome everyone. Thank you for your likes, for your shares, and for your super chats, super stickers, memberships, and other donations through Ko-Fi, Venmo, and Cash App. Thank you. Katie, hello, El Fantastic. Feel like in New York City watching on big screen. Glad you're enjoying. Thank you. More rainbow flags. They are everywhere in celebration of Pride Month. Pink Peony, a very enjoyable show of New York City. Thank you. Thank you very much for your kind words of support and your awesome feedback. We're open for any kind of feedback. If you find something that you don't like, or if you would like to make a suggestion or anything at all, feel free. The lights are delayed here in Midtown. And sewers smell horrible. trying not to jaywalk too much, even though it's not being enforced like in other cities maybe, but it's just not safe. It's not even safe when you wait for your light, then you have to walk back and forth and watch for the bicycles and God knows what else, but still. This is the entrance to Ed Sullivan Theater. And the Late Show with Stephen Colbert. In fact, I think June 16th is 1 year anniversary, if we're not mistaken. Time flies. June 16th is when the first show after the pandemic took place here. I think it was June 16th. If it was June 16th, it's only 1 year anniversary of that day. It is only 10 days away. Mrs. L and I were fortunate to attend that show and be there in the audience. We'll never forget that. Before Stephen Colbert, David Letterman was a host of this show in the same theater. It's not easy to get the ticket, even though it's free. Not easy at all. And right where we are, little sculpture here. Very symbolic. It's like a guy is trying to balance his way through life. I believe this is how you can interpret that. It's Jim Brannard. Yeah, Jim Brannard's works are in the city. You can notice it occasionally. Jim Brannard walking the tightrope. Walking the tightrope. Interesting angle. Pimpione, even though things could be very fast-paced in New York City, there is an ASMR quality about your live streams. Thank you so much. You have a very soothing voice. Thank you. ASMR is what we all need in this fast-paced life surrounding us everywhere. These are entrances to the 7th Avenue subway station on B, D, and E lines. There is 7th Avenue station in Brooklyn, also on the B line, and 7th Avenue station in the city in Manhattan on the B line. So interesting. There's Grand Army Plaza in Brooklyn, and there is Grand Army Plaza in Manhattan. So far, it has not been as crazy as the weekend crowds, but we're approaching Times Square. This is West 52nd Street, next one. So we have 5 more blocks. Let's see how it changes when we get into the vicinity of Times Square. Thank you so much for your super chats, your super stickers, and other donations and contributions. If you feel like supporting our channel, you're more than welcome to do so. It's Monday afternoon, slowly turning into Monday evening, 5:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in New York City. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This stream is brought to you by Live Walking NYC. Lots of video. Hey, I came to say hello. Thank you. Hello to you too. How's Finland? Great stream today. Really warm New York City. I'm jealous. Probably a little bit colder in Finland. Just a little bit. We're working on eradicating copyrighted music out of our streams as much as possible. YouTube can detect, a 3-second fragment can be detected and flagged as copyrighted music. This is Broadway and West 51st Street. Broadway looking up, going up toward Columbus Circle and south toward Times Square. But we all know that Broadway starts all the way in Bowling Greens at the southern tip of Manhattan, next to the Charging Bull statue. Espresso drop. CIP. Copyright issue needs to be fixed. Right. We wish YouTube would think about it a little, but they don't. I understand why, but I'm not gonna say it loud because YouTube can hear me. We don't want that. A lot of video. How are you? Katie, great effect when you pan up to the top of the skyscrapers. Makes you feel like you are there looking up. That is what we intended to do, and thank you very much. If we are successful in doing that, thank you very much for noticing. Winter Garden Theater, and that's a Paramount Plaza. That's a Paramount building, the old Paramount building in Times Square. And this one is a new Paramount building. Offices of Warner Music Group, Showtime, and also other companies including less famous but definitely very big ones. Winter Garden sign looks beautiful, says Pink Peony. Yes, it is blingy and sparkly. Marvin, hello from Las Vegas. Hi, good evening. Frank B. Greens from Germany. Guten Abend. Thank you very much for stopping by and finding our stream and enjoying it. Thank you. Thank you for your likes as well. Look at this double-decker tour bus rather. Full on bottom and on top, but on top is definitely cooler views. Impractical Jokers, new season starts on True TV soon. There's a whole poster about it. It's a pretty popular show. Yeah, you see a lot more people around here. Also, you can buy a lot of brand name pocketbooks and posters and other things here. Even though they're not, but they are kind of looking the same way. There's a lot of, sometimes more, sometimes less, but as you can see as we walk right there. Shape, hello from Germany. Guten Abend as well. Crowd is getting bigger, thicker. We're about to cross West 49th Street. NY, I can't wait for their new season. NY apparently a fan of that show. On True TV, I think they will start their season on June 16th, but I may be wrong. I saw it somewhere else. Teen Man, beautiful day and beautiful crowd here watching our stream. Looks like it's about 185 people, maybe more, according to our counter. Welcome, welcome everyone. Pizza Man, have you seen that new Top Gun movie? Nope, did not see it. And why is a fan of that show? It's a pretty cool show. Pranking people in a funny way. Krispy Kreme donuts. M&M store, yes, the major retailers, and of course children are as well visiting with parents, or sometimes adults visiting and getting souvenirs for children. There's so many choices. We are approaching Times Square. This is West 40th Street, one more block, and then we see a lot of people in there. I gotta check it out. I will try to check it out. Thank you. Scott, hi. RJ. Well, the sellers are okay as long as they're not criminals and are just selling merch. Legit. If they're dangerous, they should be locked up, of course. I saw Top Gun Maverick last week in IMAX. It was so good. RJ was asking, are all these illegal sellers allowed because not enough room in jails? Now, well, technically, they've been here for all the time, like forever and ever. It's, you know, they were selling this, and I don't know how they present their products. Maybe they don't call it, you know, fake brands. Maybe they call it something else. I mean, there must be a reason why they're selling them, and I guess if that was illegal, they would not be able to do it, because it's been going on for so many years. We've been walking through this little alley promoting Broadway shows. However, looks like they have updated their playbill front pages here, as you can see, in the celebration of the Pride Month. The word playbill is surrounded by the rainbow flag, and also, let's see what that is right there. Playbill Times Square, New York City, Pride 2022, June 24th and 25th. There will be some sort of a celebration for Pride Month on June 24th and 25th in Times Square. Katie, I think he means taking up free space on the sidewalk. No, no one minds about space on the sidewalk. Hey, Norman. Scott, used to be guys outside Macy's and Queens Flushing selling fake Ray-Bans. I bought one, it fell apart in a month or two. Yeah, that's another thing. You should understand that what you're buying will fall apart very quickly. Now on real Ray-Bans. Oh yeah, let's continue our walk, and we are about to enter Times Square. We learned that there might be some sort of a network spottiness going. So as you can notice, the network is a little sketchy in here, a little spotty, a little laggy. So we apologize if this happens on and off. We're just giving you a heads up. And why? Everything those guys sell is fake brands. Yes, that is true. Not sure if the tourists know, and if they don't know, this is sad, and how naive those tourists are. I'm sure they know, but they want to get something that looks like it. Maybe. Jessam, hi, good evening and welcome. Lot of video. Those celebrations in England, London were unique, absolutely awesome in many days. Scott, oh well, yeah, real New York City street merchants should be paying a license or vendor fees, etc. Welcome to Times Square. Please subscribe with all notifications if you're not subscribed yet. Your support matters. Your subscriptions, your likes, your shares, and your kind donations and contributions. A lot of people in a suit. I guess that is some sort of a corporate event participants, and they just came to Times Square all at once. So if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe with all notifications. This way you will never miss our streaming video. Thank you very much for enjoying it and dedicating your personal precious time to watching it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Will we see Elmo today? That's a question. Elmo's been on and off Times Square lately. And we'll see more rainbows. Lots of video. I don't know what's in it, but I always want to see Times Square every day. Energy. Neo 99, good evening and welcome. We are in Times Square. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet with all notifications. Thank you, thank you. Over 200 people watching us. We welcome everyone to our streams. We're enjoying Monday evening in Times Square. We started in Central Park and then we walked down all the way to Times Square. Compare the quietness of Central Park to the crowds of Times Square. It's a little overwhelming. It's not for everyone though. Thank you for your thumbs up, lots of video. Lots of rainbows everywhere. Whitney. Good evening. Hey Gina, good morning. Good early morning. We're streaming live from Times Square. This is Live Walking NYC. If you discovered our channel recently, we welcome you to our channel and invite you to subscribe if you are subscribed. Thank you so much for being subscribed. That's the old Planet Hollywood location that is closed right now for a while. Hola Armando, gorgeous New York City. Hey, welcome, good evening. We are in Times Square. This is live. NY, you definitely make your videos so interesting now. Thank you so much, NY. 5:24 p.m. in New York. Sunny afternoon, early evening in New York City. This is ABC Studios. Good Morning America is being broadcasted from here every morning, I think from between 7 and 9 o'clock in the morning. No Elmos today, huh? I guess Elmos are off on Mondays, unless they're hiding somewhere. Welcome everyone. We are streaming live from New York City. Over 200 people watching us. Thank you for that and hope you're enjoying it. We're browsing streets of New York, June 6, 2022. Einstein. Good evening. Yeah, no Elvis today.
The next day is a fire and in the back.
We are in Times Square, New York City. And it's a lot of infomercials about June Pride Month in New York City. Bagel Walks, welcome, welcome. I'm starting to feel a lot like summer. Stay safe and cool out there. Thank you. No, we did not see a single Elmo right now. That's a bummer. But we're enjoying the view of Times Square. This is live stream. They go sometimes a bit further north and they wonder, yes, so we are kind of in the north, almost end of Times Square. This is West 43rd Street. Let's go to 42nd. Pink Peony, I don't know how the characters in costume can handle the New York City summer heat. Bless them. This is not easy, for sure. Other mask, what's up? That's a recently opened entrance at Times Square 42nd Street station, subway station right there. Tin Man, amazing crowd. Jason, maybe tomorrow he'll be there. Yeah, Elmos are here on and off. Thank you for being subscribed, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Preferably with all notifications so you will never miss anything that is new on our channel. And give us a like if you didn't yet. Your likes are your tokens of appreciation. The more likes, the more people will know about our channel and about our stream on YouTube and Google search engines. Thank you for your likes. Marvin, I'll be in Times Square in 14 days. Made a left on West 42nd Street and let's venture toward Bryant Park. Other mask, this is so relaxing. Thank you. Gina, lucky you. Marvin Lee, good evening now. Good evening, Lee. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Great to see New York City. So busy and the weather is great. It is fantastic. A lot of copyrighted music is playing here, so we are playing ours for a few moments. Good evening, Joanne. Welcome to the stream. We are on 6th Avenue, Avenue of the Americas, and we will cross 6th Avenue and walk into Bryant Park. Before we do, look at the reflections of those buildings across the park onto this one here. Legland Rocks musical interlude. Welcome to Bryant Park. We are in Bryant Park. Local time 5:34. And 5:34 is when most people end their work day, if they work 9 to 5. A lot of people here. They will be showing movies here in Bryant Park between June 13th and August 15th. Movies start at 8 p.m. on certain days. And that's the beautiful fountain. By the way, we never looked at this one here. This fountain commemorates the strong and beautiful character of Josephine Shaw Lowell, 1843 to 1905, wife for 1 year of a patriot soldier, widow at 21, servant of New York State and City in their public charities, sincere, candid, courageous, and tender, bringing help and hope to the fainting and inspiring others to consecrated labors. Now we know who this fountain commemorates. Hey, Delger 93. Hello from France. Central Park is beautiful. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for your comments always. Merci beaucoup and bonsoir. Loan is closed again. I guess they're letting the loan recuperate and recover occasionally, which is good. This way they maintain the quality of the grass. Grass is looking good. In the background, New York Public Library, and right there on the left, Summit at One Vanderbilt. There are several bars behind us, and we smell beer and wine even here in the middle of the park. Welcome everyone to our walk. We're streaming live from New York City. We walked through Central Park. We walked to Times Square, and now we are in Bryant Park. Pleasant sunny afternoon, but a lot of people enjoying the sun, shine, and warm evening. AUS, Fly Girl, it's 101 Fahrenheit in Austin, Texas. Oh, that is pretty hot.
Right, but I figured like I would know your mom's here. Yeah.
Holy Armando, good evening. Weather maps, while the sky is so blue, there's no cloud inside. That is true, all day, almost no clouds. Also, let's enjoy the reflection. See that that green tower is Salesforce building, and the building are reflecting onto the tower. So this one symmetrically is reflecting right there. And the one behind, or to the right of it, they both are reflecting. Here. Over 200 people watching us. Welcome to our walk. This is Monday afternoon, 5:40 p.m. Percho. Hi, Uncle Walking NYC, beautiful city. Regards from Peru. Buenos tardes. And welcome. Thank you for joining in. Greetings from New York City. We are in Bryant Park. Kitty says that reflection almost looks like a mural, yes. There's another one, another angle, if you can see it, because we are looking against the sun. Eamon Nixon, I'm watching from Australia. Welcome. Good morning. Good early morning. Impione, buenas tardes, Fercho, deja tu like. Thank you. Give us likes, give us likes, give us likes, give us likes. Show us, give us a token of appreciation. This will show YouTube how much you like the video. And this will stimulate YouTube's algorithm to promote this stream to many more people. Each and every like that you will give us will take care of about 10 people in terms of showing our stream in the search engine. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back we will continue, so please don't go away. We will be back as soon as possible. We're not disconnected yet, but we're going to take a break any moment, and then we will. Remember the other day we were walking here, there was a huge line. It was weekend, now it's Monday and there's no line, only a few people in line. So we will use this golden opportunity and pause for a moment right here, in case if you're wondering what we're about to accomplish, and then we will continue our walk. So we will thank you in advance for your patience, and we will be right back. And we're back. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, we try to pick the music that is, neutral. And some like it, some don't, but this is not opening or closing credits for the Hollywood movie, so it serves the purpose. It's a beautiful restaurant right here in the back of New York Public Library, and this is the side of New York Public Library, main building on 5th Avenue, and Chrysler building is right there in the center of your screens. .546 is time in New York. This is the side entrance to the library. And around the corner, the main entrance to the library. Just a reminder, if you would like to support our channel, buy your Super Chat or Super Sticker or Ko-Fi, Venmo or Cash App or become a member, you're more than welcome to do so. Thank you. Samantha, look, the Empire State Building. At some point we will see it. Somewhere around the corner. Good evening. To you too. This is so-called art cart, where children can actually get paper and crayons and maybe something else and do some drawings. This is one of the most beautiful buildings in New York City. For sure. Always stop by and look at the fountains. And the lines. Patience and fortitude, the names of those lines. This one and that one right there. Look, even though it's Monday, look how many people. You can tell how many people are visiting New York City. They cannot be all New Yorkers. Majority of them are tourists. The New York Public Library. Above that, the Lenox Library, founded by James Lenox, dedicated to history, literature, and the fine arts. Also, the Astor Library, founded by John Jacob Astor for the advancement of useful knowledge. And the Tilden Trust, founded by Samuel Jones Tilden to serve the interests of science and popular education. Those are the signs above the New York Public Library sign. We are looking at the other fountain, which is on the left-hand side from the entrance. Armand and nice to know, and yes, John Coltrane. Treasures is the free exhibition here inside of New York Public Library. We went there and we took some videos inside and we posted that video on our channel as well. We tried to capture as much as we could. New York Public Library. It's still going on. I'm not sure when it's gonna end, but right now it's still there. All you need to do is to walk in, and they have this little terminal or something. You basically create your own free ticket. I think you need to provide your email maybe, and that's it. And that's a pretty big space that is occupied by that exhibit. If you're in New York, definitely for free. You can see it for free. It's a free exhibit. Christian special event to party. Have a good Monday evening. No, it's just an exhibit, but a fantastic exhibit. That's called Treasures, from the collection of New York Public Library. "4,000 years in the making." Bryant Park is behind New York Public Library. We are on 5th Avenue. I'm not going to continue on 5th Avenue as we did it last time. Let's do something else. Let's walk slightly different route. Let's cross 5th Avenue. This is 5th Avenue southbound and northbound. So now we're walking east on East 40th Street, or is it 41st? Well, we'll see. Didn't pay attention. I think it's 40th. Let's help our gimbal to be a little bit less emotional.
Yeah.
Okay. We are on Madison Avenue. We're crossing Madison Avenue. About to. Madison Avenue. Southbound and northbound. See, Madison Avenue is one way northbound and Fifth Avenue is one way southbound. Thank you very much for your kind donations and contributions. It's a nice outdoor space. Taylor Street All Day Cafe. Pretty exquisite. And it's Benjamin's Steakhouse, Benjamin Prime, that's what it is. It's a steakhouse. We're approaching Next Avenue, which is Park, is it? Or is it Madison? We'll see. Okay, the fancy outdoor dining, yes, a lot of fancy outdoor dining in Midtown. Yes, that was and still is 40th Street. And it is Park Avenue. This is Grand Central Terminal, as it's seen from East 40th Street. Let's take a good look. Behind it, MetLife building, which used to be Pan Am building. We always look at it from the distance. Let's look at it from the close proximity. Don Holy and next to rain walks, rush hour walks are my favorites. Grand Central Terminal and MetLife building. Kirk, hey, welcome. Good to see you again. You're welcome for our clean stream. We hope the network will cooperate, because when we started today in Central Park, it just killed our first stream without any, preliminary notification. It just stopped. So hopefully here in this area the network will be maintained the way it's supposed to be. But then when we started our second one, thank God, we almost did not have any issues. Few spots in Times Square, but it doesn't count. We are on Park Avenue, walking south.
I'm not saying tomorrow, but
Crossing east 40th Street.
what are you doing at 18?
This is PwC, Price Watertower Cooper, a major organization, and this is their building. Price Watertower Cooper. Yeah, I think. I hope I'm not mispronouncing it. This installation. We look at it from different angles. Holy Armando sound interesting, building history.
He's 40.
A lot of pizzas. I don't know what happened. They had some sort of a corporate get together, and they ordered a bunch of pizzas, and they took leftovers home. A lot of people here. It is residential and office, but also end of work day. These animal installations are still here on Park Avenue. One evening we walked by them and we looked at them in details, but now we looked at them during the daylight. Sylvia R., you are extra very good filmmaker. Congratulations, my friend. Thank you very much. And thank you. This is Fifth Avenue. Yeah, give us a professional camera and we will make a movie about New York City. Or maybe anything else too. But hey, thank you for your good words. Over 200 people watching us. Thank you very much for watching our stream with us. We are streaming live, walking New York City for you. This stream is made possible thanks to the support of our viewers like you. Thank you. Anupav, Heya. We're on Park Avenue waiting to cross East 37th Street. Tin Man, Scandinavia House. Yes, that one. You're right. The Scandinavian flags. Sweden, Finland. Yellow and blue in support of Ukraine. Yep. Paul watching with my pet emperor scorpion on my lap from England. How do you do? Good late evening from New York City. Thank you for watching and welcome to the channel. Do they still say how do you do, or it is no longer being used? Because to us, we kind of think it's pretty British. Instead of how you doing or how's it going? Oh, what's up? Or just sup. Finally crossing 37th Street. It's funny, adults making faces. Sometimes they see us with a camera and they're kind of like making funny faces. Please subscribe with all notifications if you're not subscribed yet. We invite you to be subscribed. This way we'll never miss our stream. And if you're watching other YouTubers, let us be a part of your streaming collection. Okay, what is the car trying to do? We don't know, but it's obstructing our view right now. Okay. That's pretty cool. Karima, hi. Welcome everyone, we are in Park Avenue, streaming live from New York City. Waiting for that copyrighted music and a vehicle to pass. Okay.
13-minute drive.
That's a bear, pink bear. Oh, look at this architecture here. This is East 35th Street and Park Avenue. There's a plaque here. What is it saying? This is the geographic center of the farm, known in revolutionary days as Inklandburg, owned by Robert Murray, whose wife Mary Lindley Murray rendered signal service in the Revolutionary War. We're approaching 34th Street, which is one of the major cross streets, and making a right turn would lead us to Macy's Herald Square in a few avenue blocks, but we're not doing this today. Before we cross, let's take a look at something. See this dinosaur? It is the largest installation here of these animals here on 5th Avenue. Pretty cool. Let's pause here for a second and take a good look. Fully Armando looks fantastic. Yeah, we thought so too. Gina, cool. Yeah, it is a dinosaur. And as the people watch crossing the street, hope they don't mind. We're looking at the dinosaur. It's 11:13 p.m. in Algeria, and it's 6 here, so 5 hours ahead. T-Rex, yes, that's what it was. Thank you. "33rd Street Station on the 6th line. This side is a downtown entrance. And we walking along Park Avenue, crossing East 33rd Street. That's East 33rd Street. Sum it up. Needs more dinosaurs.
I don't even know.
That looks like a Mexican food truck. Breakfast and lunch. Yes, it is. Pretty much everything up to $10, which is for this location is reasonable. Look at that clock. What is that? Hey Paul, good evening. That's East 32nd Street. They building something real big next to the entrance to Madison Square Garden and the Penn Station. It's a little windier than it was before. And this is Park Avenue South. Let's cross Park Avenue and look up the MetLife building there. We walked a portion of Fifth Avenue. And we probably will make a left somewhere around here and go to the parallel avenue.
Yeah, so that's Grand Central.
Let's put the camera still for a moment and then continue in a minute. Welcome everyone. We're streaming live from New York City. Taking a moment to make sure we have extended battery handy and we'll continue. Thank you for joining in if you just discovered us recently. And just a reminder, don't forget to give us a like You can share the link to the stream if you want. And also, if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe.
Like if you were at a
6:20 p.m. in New York. This is live stream. Let's cross the street and go to the next avenue. This stream is 2 hours and 25 minutes, and we had the first one for a little bit, so we've been streaming for about 3 hours today in total. From Central Park to Times Square to Bryant Park to Park Avenue. And now we are going to cross the next avenue in a few moments. In the meantime, we're enjoying the quietness of these streets. Next avenue is Lexington. Jay Fox thanks for the great tour. Thank you so much for your donation, and you're welcome. You're very welcome. We're glad you're enjoying it. Thank you so much. We're not done yet. This is Lexington Avenue. This channel is made possible by the viewers like you, by your kind support, your donations and contributions. Thank you so very much, as well as, of course, your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. This is East 29th Street and Lexington Avenue. There is this area, a few blocks here and there, where a lot of Indian restaurants and stores are located. They pretty much start here and they go down for a couple of blocks. Thank you very much again, Jay Fox. Thank you.
I mean, honestly,
East 29th and Lexington. If we look across the street, we see Heritage India Fashion Store there, and we see Sally's restaurant, which I'm not sure if it's Indian or not. Then Marhaba Khalistan's, which is the big grocery store with a lot of Indian supply. This one is Vintage India in New York City. Oops. Then you see across the street New Foods of India right there, and next to it is curry, vegetable combination platter and tandoori platter. There was something else here, but they apparently took it down and going to build something. This one is Palia, also Indian restaurant. Indian and Bangladeshi. If you like spicy food, this food is for you. All kinds of platters, yes. They have sitting in that one, sitting on the second floor. Pretty cool. Then we're crossing East 28th Street. Okay. See someone on the floor, someone on the ground, police officers and emergency personnel, emergency medical technicians. Something happened to a guy, but looks like the guy is okay. Maybe he's a bit intoxicated, maybe. Anjapar Indian cuisine. Smells good here. Psychic reading if you want to get a psychic reading. Handi, another Indian restaurant. Not sure what happened over there, but the guy looked alright. Pongal, Indian vegetarian cuisine, kosher. Daba, Indian cuisine. Lahori kebab. Tangra, across the street. Chinese cuisine, Indian style. But that one's a store for rent. Today, tonight's special here at Gold Biryani, $11.99. It's not a bad price for a plate, for a dish. Sahib, modern Indian cuisine. Taste from Everest, Nepalese and Indian cuisine. Well, they have their momos because that's Nepalese and Indian. Their momos. It's sort of like a dumpling soup, but of course they have different spices and different broth. Basically, it looks kind of the same as dumpling soup, but it's different in the way it tastes. Kailash Parbat. Dining as well. Mumbai, Hyderabad, Kochi, Bangalore, Surat, Singapore, London. I think they have their branches in many places in the world. Yeah, Momo is great. Just I like biryani. Joseph Taylor or something. It's amazing how many businesses there are on every block throughout New York City. I never have to walk far to get something up, skip and jump away. Pretty much. Mamas are from Nepal. Yeah, that's Nepalese. And Burmese. Thank you, Katie. We're crossing East 27th Street. See those 2 blocks of Indian restaurants. And if you look back, we see, in the background, we see Chrysler Building. I think Tibet is in Nepal, technically speaking, geographically. Another Indian restaurant, Saravana Pavan. Hey Joseph, good evening. Ah, that's a beautiful old building. That looks like used to be a military installation, some sort of regiment perhaps. There were several regiments stationed here in New York City before. This is East 26 on Lexington. Perfect storm. Hi, East 26th Street and Lexington Avenue.
Oh yeah?
Where? Pizza Man, no wonder that New York City apartments have small kitchens. I don't think very many people use them, but all those restaurants all over. Interesting thought. But I think they have small kitchens because they don't have enough space. And they want to put as many apartments in the building as possible. And make as much money as possible. A lot of people still cook, believe it or not. Young and old. Maybe not everyone, but there are still a lot. Usually it's a combination of cooking and eating out. It's just the percentage what makes it different, including ourselves. (165th Infantry, New York). 69th New York. That's yep. 69th Regiment used to be based here, and this is why it's such a thick walled construction. Let's see what this is precisely. Minimalist cooking, yep. Armory art show of February 1913, which revolutionized the American art movement, bringing to national attention the new art form of Native American and modern European painters and sculptors. And look at this massive door, original door, a fake. '69th Regiment Armory has been designated a national historic landmark, commemorating the military history of the fighting 69th Regiment and the location of the 1913 International Exhibition of Modern Art. Welcome everyone, we are enjoying New York City. This is Monday evening, June 6, 2022. We're crossing East 25th Street, and this building was completed in 1904. Few buildings here belong to Baruch College. This one is Baruch College bookstore. That's a 69th Regiment Armory building. Don't forget to give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Thank you. Father's Day is June 19th, I believe. We are on Lexington Avenue. And East 25th Street. We're continuing on Lexington Avenue. On the opposite side. See these trucks? They were making movies here. That was definitely working. And this is one of the pretty serious productions. When you see these trucks, you know these trucks carry a lot of equipment, and also some of them have those rooms for the actors too. You can walk around New York and occasionally see this whole production, and sometimes they only maybe shooting 10 minutes of the movie, and they bring everything here, trucks and equipment, and it's the whole production really.
I'll go the jet.
This is Baruch College, the City University of New York. Welcome everyone, we are streaming live from New York City. This is live stream. We're on Lexington Avenue. Look at the mural right there. Lexington Avenue and East 24th Street. A block or two over to our right in that direction is Madison Square Park. Remember that? Public art is for everyone. True, true. This cool building here. (121 East 22nd Street Condos.com). Those are condos if you want to purchase one in here in this building. Another very nice outdoor space and restaurant called Komodo. Breakfast, lunch, brunch, dinner. And this is Gramercy area of Manhattan. Hey Stephen, yes, it is beautiful weather. Indeed. Perfect weather for walking. When we started, it was 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Now it's probably more like maybe 75, 74.
Well, that's where I beached a huge show when I was freaking out in 18. Not that I couldn't find parking right that one. It was over Hudson Yards when I found spots. So like in between, let's say 11 to 12.
This is East 22nd and Lexington.
You know, I don't know. It might be the next day.
You see Madison Square Park from here, block over. Steven says, yeah, I recall all the cold winter walks you took us on. Your show always goes on. Thank you all. You're welcome. Yes, that was fun. It was cold, but that was fun. Thank you for watching all this time. Thank you. Time flies. It was December, November, January, 6 months ago, 7. It's man, I just love those iconic tall big buildings like those on the corner. How big they were built, just awesome. Yep. This is probably 1930s, 2030s, probably 1930s, give or take. Those buildings where they don't even get a strong cellular service because the walls are so thick. So-called pre-war buildings. It's an awesome view. Thanks for raising the camera. Just awesome. I could live there. Yeah, you can imagine how tall the ceiling is in those apartments. How high. Those are very, very spacious apartments there. They don't make it like that anymore in the buildings. Time it up. Good pen up. Thank you. Thank you. One Lexington Avenue. This is where Lexington Avenue starts. By Gramercy Park. This is Gramercy Park North. Gramercy Park is a private park, and the access to the park is only available to local residents. Cyrus West Field, born 1819, died 1892. Here for 40 years was his home, and here the plans were made for the first Atlantic cable, laid in 1858. Everything in New York is history. This is the building. One Lexington, Cyrus Westfield, who planned the first Atlantic cables laid in Atlantic Ocean. The plans were made in and the first cables were laid in 1858. This is crazy. With that level of technology at that time, if you think about it. This is Gramercy Park. We will take a look through the fence.
Yes.
But it's a private park. No external access allowed. Hola Armando, spectacular building. Yeah, oh, if you look at the building from top to bottom, it is, we did not see it yet, but look now. One Lexington Avenue. Every time we learn something new. This is Gramercy Park. Trees look nice and green. Dumb it out, lots of pinups today. Yeah, we're trying to show you New York City, not just like this, but you know, like a tourist or explorer, someone who likes to take time and get as much visual as possible. We're looking into Gramercy Park through the fence.
It's like the same way I would say that. I would say that.
Yep, Pizza Man, you're right, you're right. Around Christmas, you can see Christmas tree in this park as well. The sign says under 24-hour surveillance. Big deal. Gramercy Park Historic District. Early example of creative town planning. Area developed in 1831. They use keys to open the gate and close the gate. There's no way, even if we get in, we can't get out without the key. So this is Gramercy Park area, and it is a nice park. Absolutely. Is it worth trying to get through the gate and then somehow get out of here? Probably not. But, you know, we get a view. Daniel, hello from Southern California. Hello from New York. J Fox, nice to see people actually in there and enjoying it. Yeah, those people live in these buildings and they get the key that allows them to, basically that is their exclusivity status. They have access to the park here because they live here. This is still standing, restored but still standing. This is original architecture. Look at the gate, look at the entrance, the steel work and the light. That's a building behind, but look at this. Stephen with super high ceilings. Yeah, oh yeah, you can tell from here. This first floor, for instance, it's hard to tell, but very, very tall. These windows we're looking at right now. They fenced a little bit. I'm sure they have cameras and everything, but this is it pretty much. It's a gas lamp. This is not an imitation. Original gas lamp. You can, let me show you. Yeah, you can see it right here. CB, good evening. Thank you for showing us this beautiful area in Gramercy Park. You're welcome. Stephen, my gosh, pizza man, those iron fences are just neat. They are amazing too. Artwork. I think they have a, you know, the sparkling mechanism. I guess it sparks gas, just like it's a gas stove kind of thing. But yes, it is amazing that it's still in operation. See this oval thing right there? You know what it says? It says James Harper, publisher and former mayor of New York, lived here from 1847 until his death in 1869. Right in this apartment. Harper Collins, that is the publishing company, right? So it has something to do with James Harper, who was publisher and former mayor of New York and lived here from 1847 until his death in 1869. History. Probably very expensive. Stephen, incredible. I must have passed that area 1,000 times when I was a kid. I never paid this close attention to it all. Thank you. Honestly, same thing, but now when we're streaming and we're paying a lot more attention to details than before, we'll learn a lot of things that we never noticed as well. However, that sign could have been installed recently. We don't know. But it's nice that they have this installed. This helps a lot to those who explores the area. And why? Very nice. Tamirad, familiarity to a landscape gained only by traveling slowly through it. This is very well said, actually. And this makes perfect sense. And therefore, when we see a double-decker going through midtown, we sometimes say, what they can possibly, learn from this tour? They can take pictures, but unless they take video and later watch it, they will not be able to restore anything in the memory. Katie says, Adam Newmanov, WeWork owned 4 condos in Gramercy and sold them for $37 million. Answering the question how expensive this is. So yeah, expensive place to live with a private park. But it's a good thing that anyone can actually walk near and explore it. Whoops. Gimbal got emotional. Gimbal likes history. Let's tell Gimbal to behave. Sidewalks are for the public. That's true. There's no way to fence off the residences here, just like in the suburbs or other areas. There's no space for that. So it is right here where everybody else is working. $350 just for a key to the park, and $1,000 to replace it. And I guess it's hard to copy the key to the park. Just looked it up. Thank you very much, Pizza Man. Oh, so they don't just get the key. They have to live here and they have to pay for the key. That's a little too bougie, actually. But I guess that's a status thing. So, okay. Good for them. For this much money, they should have a park that cannot be seen from the outside. That would really make it a private park, where they can hide from everybody and experience their own portion of the park. Otherwise, anyone can see them walking in there. I'm just kidding, but still. We are on Park Avenue South and East 21st Street. There's Gramercy, and we are approaching Union Square. Welcome everyone to the stream. We are streaming live from New York City. Another nice place to dine and wine, L'Express Bouchon Cafe Bar. Open 24 hours. It's a French restaurant. Even though it's located, outdoor dining is where a lot of traffic going on, so maybe not, the oxygen here is not as clear, and sometimes you can smell stuff you don't want to smell, especially when you're eating, but it's a nice evening to be outside. Just $3,000 a month for the rental of $1.6 million for a small co-op studio. This is the rental there. And this is not even, it could have been worse. Depending on where you are, depending on the building, depending on the area.
And I know they went out a lot after.
10 man is great at 3 a.m. Let me know. 24 hours is what it's all about. Looks very French and it's very nice outdoor dining. Outdoor space that was built during the pandemic and still being used at full capacity. Very noisy. Alright, that was loud song playing. We needed to replace it real quick. We're back. This is East 19th Street.
Oh my god, yeah. Really? Okay, yeah, I really
Well, what? Because I think you said we just get off at. Yeah. So then I should just pause.
We're approaching Union Square. Just we learned something new again today. Yeah, thank you. Yes, me too. Everybody learned something new today. Glad we did. All we needed to do is to walk slowly around the historical buildings. Those gas lamps are pretty awesome too, actually. Joseph says, just I'm at the High Line between 27th and 28th Street, and the parking goes for $8.9 million to $11.9 million. Not bad. And this is just the cost of it, plus the taxes, plus the maintenance every month, plus the bills, plus insurance, plus I don't know what else. Double it. Coffee is good. Hi, hi. Very nice atmosphere. We are in Union Square, and we're streaming live from New York City. And wow, childcare and food plus pets, if you have them, yeah, that too. I forgot to add that.
And the one person we invited was just like, oh, fuck them.
So let's see what we did today so far. We walked in Central Park, then we walked along Broadway to Times Square. Then we walked to Bryant Park, then we walked to Fifth Avenue and walked along Fifth Avenue and then other avenues to Gramercy Park, and from there we walked to Union Square. Oh, that's some sort of a practice here. And that's a restaurant and bar. Sunset is not yet, but probably it is about to begin, and it will be going on for the next 30 minutes or so. Taking a picture inside of a good luck spot. The subway entrance, 14th Street Union Square Station. This is Union Square Park. Hey fan, good evening. Sunset is at 8:24 p.m. Very long day. 1 hour and 13 minutes from now. This is the Lincoln statue. Abraham Lincoln by Henry Kirk Brown, 1869. This is Union Park. As we always say, we don't have a permanent schedule of streams, and therefore we invite you to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. If you are subscribed, thank you. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe with all notifications. Hit that bell and choose all notifications. This way you will never miss our stream. We want to thank you so much for watching our stream with us and walking our walk with us today. J Fox like the relaxed summer vibes of everyone on the street, even though it's Monday. We will be slowly but surely ending up our stream, and before we do, we will thank you again and again for spending your precious personal time watching our streams and enjoying our streams too. We want to thank you so much for all your likes, all your shares, all your subscriptions, and all of your kind donations and contributions and memberships, your super chats, your super stickers, your Ko-Fis, Cash Apps, and Venmos. Thank you very much for helping this channel to grow, develop, and be found by more and more people who like our walks, our streams, our content in general. Katie, thank you for the great stream. You are very welcome. GGNYC, hi and thank you. CB, thank you for the lovely live stream and stroll through New York City. Tin Man, thank you. Thank you so much, all of you, and thank you very much for your time and support. Thank you very much for enjoying our content. If you would like to share the link to this stream or to the channel or anything else on the channel with anyone you want to share it with on the social media, for instance, feel free to do that. You're welcome. Have a good night as well. CB, have a nice evening everyone, and see you all soon. Coffee is good. Bravo. Thank you so much. We will wish you, as always, fantastic rest of your day, no matter where you are in the world. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good day. We will see you later. Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep watching the streams from the best city in the world. Good night.